Welcome everybody to this Wednesday night game here between the Yellowhead Chiefs and the Westman Wildcats. These teams have met 2 times in the league play with a 1-1 record. This is the 3rd meeting for league play, so it should be a good one here tonight. Both other games were separated by only 1 goal in one game and 2 goals in the other. So we're just getting ready for Old Canada and puck drop. Tonight's starting lineup, we've got Indigo Stone in net. We've got Ivy Fry, Ivy Perkin, and Jaden Holmson up front. Addie Henwood and Eva Snyder on defense. Here we go, folks. Start of the first. Perkin wins the draw. Back to Henwood. Henwood gets it to the red line and dumps it in. All the way around. Yellowhead first to it. They play it off the boards and out. Back to pick that up is Annie Henwood. She turns away from the defender. Makes a nice move to the middle and still has the puck. She dumps it into the corner and goes for a change. Holmson on the forecheck. Ivy Fry in there to help. Yellowhead moves the puck out to center. Charlie Shearer there will pick up that puck. She'll play it behind the net to her D partner, Cadence Mann. 1-touch pass up to Fry. Fry to the middle of Perkin. Over to Holmson. And that's intercepted. And the shot in goes wide of the net. Shearer will start over. Shearer up to Perkin. Perkin has to turn back. Moves it across to Mann. Cadence Mann gets up to the red line and dumps it in. Goes for a change. Yellowhead picks that up, moves it up the wall. They get to the red line and dump it in. Shot in is blocked. Second shot misses just wide. Astle on the wall. Tordick able to chip that out, and it goes back to the Yellowhead defenseman. Yellowhead defenseman has to turn back. Good forecheck there by Waldner. Waldner on the puck. She strips the defenseman, but the puck comes all the way around to the point, but not out. Astle there to help keep that in. Yellowhead working hard to get it to the neutral zone, and they do. Yellowhead dumps that all the way around behind the net. Stone out to stop that for her defense. Plays it to the up the sidewall, but nobody's there or able to get to it. And Yellowhead grabs that and puts it back in. Franklin now moves it all the way around, just past Smith to the point. Yellowhead puts that along the board. Smith's got it now. Smith tries to get it out off a skate and back in. Franklin loses that puck. Brannick will have to be quick to retrieve it. And she moves it over to Smith. Smith's got it. She goes off the boards to the wall. And Liver's going to have to chip that across the line. Franklin finally gets that out. Yellowhead moves it across the ice, off the boards, and they're able to dump that in. Brannick has the puck. She plays it in behind the net to Fry. Fry stops that along the boards. And it comes to the point. Henwood. She's forechecked there. Puck goes back to Brannick. Brannick now off the wall to the neutral zone. Yellowhead's got it, and they're going to put it right back in. Good battle there along the boards. Ivy Perkin comes up with it. She dumps it in. Hard after that is Hadley Robertson. She's first to the puck in the battle behind the net. Perkin looking to dig the loose puck out, but Yellowhead comes out with it. Yellowhead skating it up. Good stick there by Fry. She turns the puck back to the line. And Perkin looking to pull it off the wall. She does. She moves it to Robertson. Robertson dumps it in. Perkin on that. Perkin tied up with the Yellowhead player, and Yellowhead skates it out. Yellowhead looks to make a pass all the way. Yellowhead player knocked down. That should be offside, but it's not. Called by the ref. So, Holmson back to the point. Hard shot off a body. Doesn't make it to the net. Snyder in a battle in the corner with 3 Yellowhead players. Perkin in to help out. Yellowhead player. Snyder now moves it up to Holmson, and Holmson's after it. Holmson in pursuit of the puck, goes in behind the net, trying to get it from the defender. Yellowhead defender shoots it all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing. So, 16-14 left to play in the first. We have a face-off to the right of the Yellowhead goaltender. We're still waiting for our first shot on net here for either goalie. Astle will take this draw from Twardick and she ties up her player. Yellowhead rims that around to the point, but not out. Twardick in there quickly. She's got a puck. She's got a chance here to get that out front. She's ridden off the puck, though. Waldner out in the corner helping her. Waldner got a stick on it. Astle and Twardick in to help. Yellowhead player goes down. Waldner able to get that to the point. There's a shot from the point off Waldner. Waldner's got it again. She moves it into the corner to Twardick. Brannick with a shot from the point. Yellowhead player lets that go wide. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Smith off the bench plays that up to Franklin. Franklin making a move. Franklin now plays it behind the net. Wrap around there from Smith. Smith's got it, looking to shoot, but doesn't. Plays it back to Henwood. Henwood plays it through. Stop there. Oh, a quick little shot there by Smith, but it doesn't get on the net. And the puck comes up to the point. Snyder keeps that in. Into Smith. Smith rims that all the way around. Robertson will have to go hard to the boards. The Yellowhead player gets to the point. Not up. Robertson throws that away. Puck comes up to the point. Snyder keeps that in one more time. Fry is in after that. Puck comes up to the point. To the point, but not out. Here comes Perkin right down Main Street. Hard shot. And a save by the Yellowhead goalie. So 14:41 left to play in the first. That's our first shot on net on either side. And we'll have a face-off here to the right of the Yellowhead goalie. Perkin in to take the draw. She wins it back to Mann. Mann moves it across Shearer with a quick shot. There's a rebound there. A couple of saves by the goalie, unable to capitalize, and Yellowhead comes out 3-on-2. Yellowhead drops the puck on the wall. Now they move to the middle. Hard shot over the net. Shearer up the wall. She's ridden out by the Yellowhead player. Puck pops free to Mann. She'll turn around, make a quick pass up to Fry. Goes off the end of her stick to the Yellowhead defenseman. They go D to D to the line, and the Yellowhead player comes skating in. She loses the puck to Brannick, who rims that all the way around to Fry. Fry able to chip that to herself, pulls it to the middle, but not able to make a play. Yellowhead coming right back down the middle. Off the mask of Stone, High shot there. And that's her first shot. Holmsen in pursuit of the loose puck down to the other end. Chasing the Yellowhead defender. Using her stick. Breaks that free to Twarduk. Twarduk working hard in the corner. Twarduk in a battle there. Astelin to help out. It's a 2-on-2 now. Twarduk comes out with it. She plays it out to Holmsen, but Holmsen's not able to get that shot away, and Yellowhead comes out. Yellowhead moving down the far side. Baranek plays her player hard into the boards. Twarduk gets that and is able to dump it out. Astel right after that. Yellowhead defender moves it up to the point, and in comes Yellowhead. Hard shot. Stone's got it. Just under her arm. And with 13 minutes left to play in the first, shots are 3-2 in favor of the Wildcats. Score is still 0-0. Liver wins that back to Snyder. Snyder moves around, plays it off the boards, comes out free to Waldner. 2-on-1 shaping up here for the Wildcats. Waldner looking to get it to the middle, and Liver's stick is tied up and she can't get a shot away. Good play by the Yellowhead defenseman there. And there's a high stick, so that'll come outside the zone for a face-off. Liver wins that draw back to Henwood. Henwood fires it in. Smith on the forecheck. Liver there in support. Smith tries to play it back to the point and does to Snyder. Yellowhead's got it, and they're able to dump it out. Henwood's going to turn that up. Go for a skate here. She's got some room. She's a great skater. Moves right in. Hard shot from the side. Steered to the corner by the goalie. Smith in to help out. Yellowhead chips that off the board right to a waiting Yellowhead player. Yellowhead carries that in. Tries to cut to the middle. Stone steers that to the corner. Henwood plays that off a body. I don't think it went off the wall, so there's no whistle there. Comes behind the net to Yellowhead. Stone's able to keep her stick there to move that puck away from the slot. And Waldner's got it now. She turns away from her defender. She's got some space, but loses the puck. Oh, quick shot there by Yellowhead on a turnover, and Stone has the answer. Shots on goal are 4-3 now for the Yellowhead, with 11:42 left to play in the first. Birkin on the draw. Yellowhead wins that back. Yellowhead defenseman bobbles the puck at the point, doesn't get a shot away, so Birkin grabs that, moves it across to Mann. Mann now up the boards, tries to go to the defender, but the shot comes in from the point. Hadley Robertson now able to chip that off the wall to a streaking Ivy Fry. She's got Birkin with her. Fry to the middle, shot hard over the net, just misses. Puck comes back to the middle, but Robertson can't get that, and Yellowhead clears the zone. Man there. She'll dump it right back in. Yellowhead's got it. They're in the middle of a change. So the D-man skates it up. Comes in. Tries for another shot, but fans on that one. Still have it behind the net. Perkin strips that puck. And looking for an outlet. She goes to Twarduk. Twarduk over to Robertson. Robertson tries to go back to Twarduk and doesn't quite make it. So that's going to be an icing. And a few tired legs here for the Wildcats as they come back to have a face-off here to the right of Stone. Birkin out there with Twarduk and Robertson, Franklin and Baranek on defense. Birkin wins that to Baranek. Baranek rims that hard all the way around. Robertson doesn't quite get there, so the defender is able to keep that in. Yellowhead's got it behind the net. They play it out front, intercepted by Franklin. Robertson's got it again. Robertson goes to the middle to Twarduk, comes out of the zone, but Yellowhead goes right back in with it, and Brannick's got it. Brannick back behind the net to Franklin. Franklin to Twarduk. Twarduk right up the middle to the Yellowhead defenseman. Now we've got a little better breakout to Perkin here. And Robertson's got the puck to the red line and is able to dump it in and get the change. Puck comes up to the point. Snyder keeps that in. Back to Twardick, who's looking for Holmson coming in. Henwood just has to knock a bouncing puck back into the corner, and Yellowhead gets that out of the zone. Henwood not even letting it get across the red line and fires it right back in. Astle and Holmson tag up and head in on the forecheck. Oh, creating a turnover. Yellowhead now carrying that out. I think our Wildcats got away with one there on a hook, but nonetheless, the battle's here in the neutral zone, and the puck comes out to the middle. Snyder tries to keep that in, but not able to do that as the Wildcats get a change in. 9:14 left to play here, and Yellowhead carries the puck out. They dump the puck all the way around. Yellowhead in hard, so Stone not able to play that. But it comes up here to Rubinek. Rubinik's got it. Rubinek goes off a stick to Mann. Mann flips it ahead to Liver. Liver gets it and just kind of chips the puck in along the wall. Yellowhead retrieves that. Mann all the way in on the forecheck here. Goes to Liver. Liver has 3 Yellowhead players to contend with, so is not able to get a shot away there. Yellowhead reverses it in behind the net. Waldner now on the forecheck. Puck comes out to the middle. Smith's got it. She plays it back to Brannick. Brannick looking for someone. She goes up the center to Perkin. Perkin intercepts that little pass. Perkin's got some room on the outside. She cuts to the middle. Perkin, nice little move inside. But the goalie stays with her and is able to make the save. There's a pass right out front. Hard shot by Franklin. There it is. It goes through the goalie. But they can't seem to find. There it is. Finally, after a flurry of shots, they find the off the post and in. And that's a 1-0 lead for our Wildcats. Shots are 8-4. 8:04 left to play in the first. Great perseverance by the girls to just keep banging away there until the puck went in. Perkin, Waldner, and Fry out there now. Stone with the save there. Yellowhead now pressing a little after that goal. They've got the puck in behind the net, trying to bring it out front. Tried to wrap around, but that was intercepted by Brannick on a good play there. Puck comes back in behind the net. Brannick's got it now. She's got Waldner. She tries to go there, but that's intercepted. Franklin has the puck. Nice pass there to Fry. Tape to Perkin, and a good exit for the girls. They're going to dump it in and go for a change. Waldner will stay on to forecheck. She's on the defenseman here. That's intercepted there by Astle and played back in by Snyder. So, 7:06 left to play in the first. 1-0 here for the Wildcats. And Yellowhead plays the puck out, intercepted by Henwood. Astle tags up, gets a stick on it. And the puck comes all the way back here to Henwood. She goes D to D, across to Snyder. Snyder goes off the end of Astle's stick and up to Robertson. Robertson in pursuit. Robertson hard on the defender. The defender does a nice job to protect the puck and move it to her partner. Now they rim it around, and that comes right out to the neutral zone, and away comes Yellowhead. So Snyder in a battle along the boards. Astle in there to help. Puck comes free. Yellowhead with a hard shot, and that goes over the net. Puck comes up to the point. Defender trips, but makes a really nice play to keep the puck in there. Robertson's got it. She moves it up to Twardick. That gets just across the blue line, and that's dumped back in. Still offside, so Yellowhead's going to have to check up here. And we're just throwing the puck away here a little bit. Got a wide open chance to get it out there. And just a little bit of panic here. Well, the girls will settle in though and start to Look, Yellowhead comes back in though. Hard on the puck here. Looking for somewhere to shoot. Snyder does a good job of blocking that. But Henwood has that puck. Henwood, it's got it. She chips it off the boards to the line, but not out. Now they finally get it out. And Liver's on that puck. Stone's going to stop that behind the net. She plays that up, or tries to, but the Yellowhead player gets there in time and grabs that. Yellowhead has along the boards. We'll be looking to play that out to the slot, but there's a good stick by Henwood to intercept that. Liver plays it off the boards. Puck now comes just across the line. Smith bangs that back in and Perkin goes after it. 4:43 left to play in the first. Perkin causes the turnover. Mann's jumping in from the point to intercept that. She'll just keep right on going into the corner on the forecheck. Got Ivy Fry covering on the defense. Mann pulls it out front. Shot in. There's a rebound. And second shot. Another flurry around the net as there's rebounds being left out there. There's a deflected shot from the point that goes just wide. Mann will chip that towards the net. Gets to the middle. Sheer just tried to play that with her stick as well, but not able to, so hand pass and the puck will come out. Shots are 10-4 in favor of the home team. Score is 1-0, 4:09 left to play in the first. Astle on the draw. Yellowhead comes up with the puck though. And Twardick and Waldner into forecheck. Franklin in a battle along the boards. Waldner comes up with it. She moves it up to Twardick. Twardick tries to move it to the middle to Waldner. That goes off a stick right to a Yellowhead player, and they break out. Yellowhead now cuts to the middle. That's offside. And so, one extra move there at the blue line by the Yellowhead player. Put her own player offside. And we'll have a face-off here with 3:50 left. Astle wins the draw back to Henwood. She skates it right up to the red line and dumps it in. Puck goes in and around the net. Twardick and Astle. Astle with a good stick. She gets it to Waldner. Waldner gets it down to Twardick, but she bobbles the puck and the defender picks that up. Snyder comes back. Waldner makes a play there, but a good back check there by Snyder to come back and defend. Henwood picks that up. She's got lots of room, so she's going to go for a skate here. She gets to the red line and dumps it in, and there's a full-scale change there for the Wildcats. In comes Liver on the forecheck. Rachel Liver in behind the net. Yellowhead's able to come right up the middle, and there's a breakaway. Charlie Shears on her horse, though. Looking, makes a good job of keeping her to the outside, and Stone is able to steer that away. Yellowhead's got it again. Robertson's got it. She moves it up to the middle. Yellowhead's got it, and they dump it down the ice. That's going to be icing, though. Coaches aren't happy about that call, but I guess they're giving a little attitude on either side of the red line here for the icings. 2:43 left to play in the first. Shots are 10-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Score is 1-0. Perkin in to take the draw with Fry and Holmson. Yellowhead wins it. Comes back to the point. Brannick able to keep that in. Down to Holmson. Perkins got it. She loses it in the feet of the referee there, but she's able to get it back out. Still has possession. Perkin still skating. Perkin with a move inside. Plays it right out front. Comes to Franklin. Franklin's knocked down, so she can't get a shot away. Perkin now moves it up. That shot misses the net. Perkin. And the goalie gets across and makes a short side stop there. A couple good chances by the Wildcats here, with 2:12 left to play in the first. Astle wins the draw back. Franklin dumps it in behind the net to Tordick. Tordick tries to play it out front, not able to. In behind the net is Astle to help her out, but Tordick still has it. Tordick looking for somewhere to go. She'll cycle it back down the wall to Rubinek. Rubinek down in behind the net to Astle. Astle's after that puck. Puck comes up the wall. Gets as far as the point, but not out. But now it is. Yellowhead breaks out. They've got numbers though. Here comes a 2-on-1 for Yellowhead. There's a shot that misses the net. Puck comes down low. Yellowhead's got it again. Try to play it out front. Now they do. There's a shot. Goes off a stick and over the net. Wildcats in a bit of trouble here in their own end. Got to get moving. A lot of people standing around. Tordick's got it now. She moves it up to Rubinek. And that's going to be an icing call. She did not get the red line, although the goalie went out to play it. And so that gets waved off. Snyder to Henwood. Henwood makes a move. She's got some room. She's going to skate that in. She gets across the blue line. She stops up. She plays it in behind the net to Smith. Smith looks out front for Liver. And Henwood keeps it in. 43 seconds left. They turn back. Waldner in on the forecheck here. Smith goes hard to the puck. Liver keeps that in. She'll just dump it down into the boards. And Snyder dumps it all the way in with 24 seconds left to play. 1-0 here for the Wildcats, and Yellowhead will have time for one more rush. Yellowhead skating the puck right up the middle. That puck gets knocked off. Fry's got it. She's going to play it back to her defender, to Mann. Mann up to Perkin. Perkin to the middle. Well, not able to get it to anyone. And with 3 seconds left, that'll be it for the first period. So shots are 11-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Score is 1-0. We'll see you all back here for the second. Welcome back to the second period here, folks. Shots on goal are 11-5 in favor of the Wildcats. They're up 1-0. Just about to drop the puck here as soon as the Wildcats are back on the ice. Another back and forth tight game here between the Yellowhead Chiefs and the Westman Wildcats. So we'll see how the second period plays out here. And here comes our Wildcats. As the goalies find the right ends here. We've got Indigo, Stone, and net for the Wildcats tonight. We'll just wait to see who the Wildcats put out to start the second period. Okay, so the Wildcats have Twardick, Waldner, and Astle out with Snyder and and Henwood. And here we go. Astle wins the draw back to Snyder. Yellowhead manages to get that puck in deep. Henwood rips that puck all the way around and gets up to the point but not out. Yellowhead defenseman plays it up to the boards and now chips it out. Twardick is going hard after that puck, trying to get it up to the middle. Snyder plays it in behind the net. Waldner has that puck. She plays it low for Astle. Astle doing a good job with her body to get separation with the puck there. Twardick in to help out. Yellowhead plays it up the boards and Franklin will chip in. She keeps that puck in. Puck goes down in behind the net. Twardick's got it. Waldner's got it in the middle. I'm getting heckled by some of the crowd here, so puck goes in deep from Astle, and Wildcats go for a full-scale change here. Yellowhead gets it to the blue line now. They lose the puck there, and Holmson comes back with speed, 2-on-1. Holmson moves it across, and Fry just fans on the open net there. Unfortunate chance, or on a really good chance, unfortunate turnout there for the Wildcats, or they'd have been up 2-0. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Mann's got it. She misses Fry. Mann's got it again. She's going to dump it in off the glass, and she'll go in after it. Mann after it. Yellowhead rims it around. Perkin grabs it in the corner. Puck's taken away from her. Snyder tries to keep that in, but Yellowhead gets it out, and there's a hand pass. So that'll be a whistle and a face-off over by the Yellowhead blue line here. 18-16 left to play in the second period. 1-0 for the Wildcats. Liver out to take the draw with Smith and Rubinek. Yellowhead plays the puck up to the middle. Henwood's got it. She plays it out, but I guess a Yellowhead player got a stick on it, so that was offside. Liver in to take the draw here. She wins that back. Rubinek helps it back, but it misses the defenseman. Snyder bangs it off the boards, and Yellowhead's able to keep that in. Snyder turning around behind the net. She plays it all the way around to Rubinek. Rubinek has to wait for it. She grabs it, gets it out to the middle, and now Smith has it, or had it. She loses it to the Yellowhead player, and the puck gets rimmed around the other side. Henwood for Rubinek. Rubinek has the puck stripped. Franklin has a defender on her. Puck comes across to Smith. Smith's got it here. Smith with a long, hard shot misses the puck, or the net. Yellowhead's got that. They turn back, but Astle's in on the forecheck and in a battle there. Robertson in to help. Robertson ties up her player against the end boards. 2-on-2 battle here. Yellowhead's got it. They go all the way around. Franklin's going to pinch. Trying to play it. Puck squirts out to the middle. Astle's got it. She is hauled down. That's going to be a penalty against Yellowhead. Turnover that Astle jumped on led to a penalty there. So the Wildcats will be on the first power play. 17:02 left to go in the second period. Shots on goal are 11-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Got Franklin and Fry on the point here. Baranek, Perkin, and Waldner up front to start the power play. Perkin gets it back to Franklin. Franklin in. Passes back to Perkin. Perkin's got it. She reverses for Franklin. Franklin tries to pass it in. It good goes right there. Loose puck. And the Wildcats player is buried right on top of the goalie. So hopefully she's okay. A bit of a delay here while the goalie fixes some equipment after that scrum in front of the net. Looks like we're good to go. Perkin in on the draw. Perkin loses that, goes right to the goalie, so we'll just try that all one more time. All right, Waldner plays the puck out front. Well, didn't actually get out front. Went off the side of the net. The referee lost sight, so we have another whistle. 1:38 left in the power play. Perkin on the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Waldner gets to it. Fry not able to keep that in, and Franklin goes back for it. Franklin picks it up. She's going to have to retreat back behind her net and let her Wildcat players swing here and get started. So, plays it up here to Baranek. Baranek fans on that pass. Goes up to Perkin now. Perkin manages to get across the line. Perkin cuts to the middle. Perkin looking for someone. Gets to the far corner. Perkin in a battle there. Fry's got it. She gets it back to the point to Snyder. Snyder kind of flutters it in. Perkin's got it there. Yellowhead's got it now. Puck is kind of bouncing all over. Not any clean possession here. Try a shot there from the Wildcats, but that's blocked. And now it's stripped there. And we're going to have a breakaway shorthanded by Yellowhead. So, Stone with the save. Snyder does a nice job of not taking a penalty on that one. And now Holmeson's got it. She's got Henwood. It's a 2-on-1. Holmeson looks across, plays it up too high, and now there's a 2-on-1 going the other way. Good back check there by Henwood. Puck comes in. Blocked there by Franklin. And Franklin goes up to Twardek. 12 seconds left here in the power play. Holmeson misses that pass, and Yellowhead's got possession. So, failed opportunity here by the Wildcats to get any quality scoring chances on the power play. 15 minutes left to go in the second, and Yellowhead comes in off the bench here and almost has a really good chance. Twardek has to play that off the boards up there, and Livers after it. Interference there by the Yellowhead player, but that's not called. So they come in hard here. Good play by Franklin to break that up. Puck is chipped up the boards by Liver. Henwood gets it across the line, and Yellowhead fires it right back in. Franklin's in here. She plays it up the wall, but our wingers are outside the zone, so they're not able to be of much help there. Puck comes out to the middle. And the puck's to the point. Smith blocks that. She's in a battle there to get it across the blue line, and does. And we've got Robertson and Liver and Smith. Robertson doing a good job of forechecking there. She turns over the puck in their end. Astor retrieves it, gets it back to the point to Shear. Shear, shot from the point. Goes off a leg, doesn't quite make it to the net. Man, pinches in to keep that in. Does a good job of getting it back to Astle. She goes across to Shear. Shear's got it now. Shear dumps it all the way in. Astle, good hustle there to get to the puck first, but Yellowhead picks that up. and now they've got it. Puck goes up to the far side. Yellowhead, a little backhand flick shot in. Stone's got that. And with 13:25 left to play in the second, the shots are 13-7 in favor of the Wildcats. Score is still 1-0. Astle wins that draw. Back around to Snyder. Snyder looking for somewhere to go. She'll have to go off the boards. Looking for Twardick. Puck goes all the way back. Henwood's got it now. She goes across the middle of the ice to Astle. Astle plays it up to Rubinek. Rubinek kicks it back to Astle. And Yellowhead all over her. Yellowhead brings a puck in. Puck is in real close, but they're not able to get a shot away. Astle plays it up to the boards to Rubinek. Rubinek in a battle there. Puck comes to the point. That's batted back in. Henwood's got it now. Henwood plays it back to Snyder. Snyder coming up the wall. She'll just rim it off the dasher and out to the neutral zone. And the Wildcats looking for a change here, so wanting to get the puck deep and finally do. Harder to make that change in the second period on the long change for everyone, that's for sure. Have to make sure to get those pucks deep in order to get a good change in. 2-on-2 for the coming back the other way. Yellowhead dumps the puck in. Brannick's got that. She drops it there for Perkin. Perkin, nice little move to evade her defender. She moves it up to Waldner, but the pass is behind her. Twardick's got that, and she just dumps it away. Perkin will get in after that. Perkin, good read there. Able to get on the right side of the puck and pick the pocket of the defenseman. She plays it out to Waldner. Waldner gets it back to the point. Franklin with a shot. Steered to the corner there by the Yellowhead goalie. Goes in behind the net now. Cadence Mann coming all the way down. Fry covers up for her and is able to keep that puck in. Yellowhead now rims the puck all the way around. Yellowhead tries to get to middle, goes off a leg and bounces back into their zone. Yellowhead goes D to D, and now they're skating up. Puck gets poked there. Liver's got some room. Liver cutting in. Liver with a hard shot, saved by the goalie. $11-12 left to play in the second. Shots are 15-7. In favor of the Wildcats. Liver out to take the draw. She's got Holmeson out there with Smith, Shear, and Mann. Liver gets that puck to Holmeson. Holmeson skating around the zone. She gets it back to the point. Shear not able to keep that in. Doesn't agree with the call, but nonetheless, we'll have a face-off outside of the line here. Moves it across the Shear. Shear is going to skate that in down the wall. Shear looking for someone. She protects the puck nicely, looking for someone out front. Shear comes all the way around the zone, pulls it to the middle. Oh, and a good try there by Liver. Just misses the far post. Good play there by Shear to get the puck to her in the middle. Mann now with a shot in, just misses the net. Liver picks that up. Liver to the wall, side to Smith. Smith looking for somewhere to go with it. She gets it back to Snyder. Snyder will just have to dump that back in. There's a puck for Liver. Liver tries to wrap it, but the goalie's down, and that's not going to happen. Yellowhead carries it all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing. So 10-14 left to go in the second. Shots are 17-7. Score is 1-0 for the Wildcats. Astle wins that draw. There's a shot. There's a rebound. The rebound goes wide. Franklin pinches in and keeps that in. D are doing a good job of doing that here in the offensive zone. Franklin now with a shot from the point, doesn't make it through. Yellowhead comes out with 3. Branick turns around. She gets pushed from behind. Bit of a dangerous play there, but nonetheless, there's a deflection. Comes across. Nice play by Twardick to get it to Robertson out to the middle. Yellowhead's got it now, and they'll dump it all the way back in and around. Franklin after that one. Franklin to Twardick. Twardick's got it now. She moves it to the middle, but Robertson can't get a stick on it. The defenseman makes a play to herself. Good block there by Franklin. To not allow that Yellowhead player to get a shot through. But Yellowhead still has it down in the corner. Astle in to help out. Franklin picks it up. She's going to play it up the boards to Robertson. Robertson plays it right to the point. Oh, and that was a chance right there. Another great block by Franklin. Off the shoulder of Stone and into the corner. Wildcats on their heels a little bit here. With 8:57 left to go. There's a body check there. And now there's a race for the puck. Twardick after this one. Twardick's got it. She'll skate it in around behind the net. Twardick looking for some help. She goes all the way to the point. To Henwood. Henwood tries to get one through but can't. And Yellowhead carries that puck back out. They get to the red line and dump it in. Stone goes in behind the net to stop that and plays it over to Snyder. Snyder able to move that up quickly to Fry. She touches that, but she's still on the other side of the red line. And so that's going to be an icing call. Could try to quick up that play there by the Wildcats, but didn't quite work out. Shots are 18-7 now for the Wildcats. Score is 1-0 with 8:26 left to play in the second. Yellowhead wins it to the middle, but not able to get a shot. Oh, lucky chance there. But Henwood gets a stick on it. It goes over the net. Henwood pokes it out. Fry chips it off the boards. Henwood's got it. She's got 3 with her here. It's a 3-on-1. Henwood passes across, but that's intercepted by Yellowhead, and now they come back with numbers. Nice little play there by the Yellowhead player, but Cadence Mann does a good job of turning around to poke that puck in behind the goal line. So chances headed for both ends here. Stone will cover that up. She's had enough. And we'll have a face-off in the Wildcats' end. 7:41 left to play in the second period. Shots are 18-8. Yellowhead gets the puck to the middle. Waldner has it. Shot there. Off a blocker and into the corner. Yellowhead working hard off the boards. Smith chips that to the line, but now Waldner picks it up. Waldner carries that puck across the line. Waldner moves to the outside, turns back, moves it to the point. Shear's got it. Shear with a hard shot. That's deflected. Goes off a toe there and into the corner. Waldner's got it again. She circles back to Liver. Liver, nice little stutter step. Gets the puck back to Waldner. She plays it in behind the net. That puck goes all the way around by Smith to Shear, and Shear not able to do much as she wasn't expecting that one. And Yellowhead skates up. Waldner, good hard back check there. Here comes the puck, played out front. And Yellowhead plays it back to the point. Yellowhead goes back into the corner. Liver's all over her. Yellowhead's got it behind the net. Puck comes out in front. There's a loose puck bouncing. Waldner. Nobody seems to want the puck here, but Franklin goes back to get it. Smith able to get it across the line. Waldner now bounces it off a player, and they get a partial change in anyway. Yellowhead plays it up the middle. That goes to Shear. Shear goes off the wall to Holmson, and it looks like that's going to be an icing. So, with 6:07 left to go in the second, the face-off here to the left of Stone. Shots are 19-10 for the Wildcats. Wildcats lose that. Yellowhead working in. Wildcats with a tricky shot from the corner. Stone's got the save there. Franklin in a battle in the corner. Franklin working hard. Astle picks it up. Astle with a good move. Gets out of the zone. She's skating hard. Astle still got it. She's just going to chip it in now. And Holmson goes in after it. Yellowhead able to get that up to the line. Snyder will just bat that back in. And Yellowhead carries it out. Yellowhead missed pass there. Brannick across to Snyder. Snyder to Twardick. Twardick tries to play it to the middle. But not able to get the puck up quick enough. And Brannick back with it. Brannick. Difficult pass there for Hadley Robertson. A bouncing, flipping puck. And so Yellowhead gets it to the middle. Snyder has it here. She plays it right back to the point. Puck comes all the way around to Brannick. Wildcats having all kinds of trouble getting it out of their own zone here. Not very many clean breakouts. There's another flick pass that manages to get across the red line. And Twardick stops up just outside the blue line and dumps it in behind the net. Robertson. Puck goes over to the middle. Ivy Perkins got it now. Ivy Perkins got it. She drops the puck for a Yellowhead player. Wildcats almost get caught with too many players on the ice, but Yellowhead still has it, even though there's 5 Wildcats standing right there. Fry battles her way through. Perkin picks that up. Perkin stripped of the puck along the boards. Robertson. Puck comes all the way around. Henwood slaps at that, trying to keep it in. Fry. Everybody's looking a little tired here. Some pushing and shoving going on. And I think we're going to have a roughing call here. So, Wildcats going to the penalty kill. Emotion's getting the better of them here on a roughing call. 3:48 left to go in the second period. Shots are 19-11 in favor of the Wildcats, and they're up 1-0. But chance here for Yellowhead to tie things up. So we've got Franklin, Brannick, Twardick, and Astle out to kill this. Astle wins the draw to Brannick. Brannick rims it all the way around, but it's only going to get to the point and not out. Puck comes right to the middle. Unfortunately, she loses the puck, and we got a 2-on-1 shaping up here shorthanded, but Astle's just going to dump it in, make the smart move there, and retreat. Twardick with the steal. Twardick up to Astle. Astle with the hard shot off a stick. And this duo here of Twardick and Astle doing a great job on the penalty kill so far. Yellowhead's got a chance here now. They got a 3-on-2 coming across the line. They'll slow things down to set it up. They go in behind the net. Now they go up along the boards. Yellowhead's got it there, looking. Try to go back out front on the give and go, but that doesn't work. So now they'll move it up to the point. Here comes a shot from the point. Sticks on that, so the puck goes over the net. Yellowhead's got it in the corner. They move it up to the point. Yellowhead. Nowhere to go, so they dump it back into the corner. Puck goes in behind the net. Puck comes up to the point here now. There's a shot off a body. Stone has to be hurried to get across, so they almost had a chance as it bounced off the backboards. Franklin's got it and is able to chip it across the line. 38 seconds left in the power play. Girls have to be careful not to go for a change when they've got a chance, and Liver picks up the loose puck. But Liver not able to get a shot away as the defender comes back, and Shear tries to pinch there, and it turns into a 3-on-1 coming the other way. Hard shot. Stone gloves that down. No rebound there. So 17 seconds left to play in the power play for the Yellowhead Chiefs. 2:05 left to go in the second period. Shots are 19-12 in favor of the home team. Liver out to take the draw. Puck pops up to the point. Hard shot there. Goes off of Liver. Another shot there by the Yellowhead player goes just wide. So Astle and Liver out here to kill the penalty. Henwood. There's a nice stick and a good read by Liver to break that pass up. The power play is now over, but Yellowhead comes in here. 1:43 left to play in the second. The teams are 5-on-5. They were able to kill that off, but the puck is not out yet. And Snyder moves it up to Robertson. She's fresh out of the box, so she's got some legs. She's headed in after that puck. Yellowhead reverses the puck. They go off the wall, and Brannick steps up on her player. Perkin will go back to Franklin, back to Perkin. Perkin has to be careful as she moves up to Brannick. Brannick up to Holmson. Holmson loses the puck there, and Yellowhead will bang it in behind the net. Fry, quick on that. Oh, almost right back to Holmson. She just wasn't looking. And now there's a one-on-one shaping up here. George, for Yellowhead, makes a move. Brannick plays her well and takes her into the corner. Good battle. And no shot. Perkin now has a 3-on-1. 45 seconds left. She moves it across to Fry. Fry plays it off the pad, but Perkin just in a little too tight to get the rebound. There comes another one, and the goalie doesn't know where the puck is. So somehow it stays out. Despite a couple chances there. 20 seconds left, and Yellowhead carries it out. Defensive back to way up here. And that goes off the bar over the shoulder of Stone. She didn't see that with the screen. And another chance out front. Stone covers that up as they dig away at it. There's 6 seconds left. Shots on goal are 21-14 in favor of the Wildcats, but the score is still 1-0. Astle in to take the draw. That goes straight back to the point. Shot there, wide of the net, thankfully, as there's only 1 second left. And the Wildcats get out of that period with a 1-0 lead still. Shots 21-14. We'll see you all back for the third. right, folks, welcome back here for the third. We got the Yellowhead Chiefs just coming out on the ice. Again, it's a Wednesday night game here between the Yellowhead Chiefs and Westman Wildcats. If you're just joining us, shots on goal are 21-14 in favor of the Wildcats. They are up 1-0 going into the third. But like every game so far with the Yellowhead Chiefs, they've been very close games. So anything could happen here in the third. And here come your Wildcats. Indigo Stone in net tonight. And we'll see who the Wildcats start here in the third period. Wildcats put Twardick, Waldner, and Astle out. Henwood and Snyder on defense. Astle in to take the draw. She wins that back to Henwood, and away we go. Henwood off the glass, off the dasher, and out to the neutral zone. Bit of a sticky puck there. Astle hard on the forecheck. Good stick. She gets the puck in behind the net here for Yellowhead, and she's still after it. Yellowhead moves it out. And they're going to go off the boards all the way down in and around. But Yellowhead's first to it, so there is no icing there. Puck is poked by Waldner to the point, but not out. Goes back to Henwood. Henwood plays to the middle, hard shot, misses the net. Snyder all the way around. Henwood. She collects it. Plays it around. Twardick now. Twardick misses the puck. Puck comes to the middle. There's a loose puck there. Waldner now up to Twardick. Twardick needs to get to the red line. She chips it to herself. Good little play. She cuts back to the middle. Twardick. Oh, and a save by the goalie. She lost the handle right at the end, but a great move to get inside. 19 minutes left to play in the third here. Shots are 22-14 in favor of the Wildcats. Perkin out there with Holmson. Perkin wins a draw. Holmson misses it skating to the middle. Man keeps it in, but Yellowhead comes out. Perkin picks her pocket and moves back towards Yellowhead's zone. She cuts to the middle. Perkin loses the puck. Holmson's got it. She plays it back to Fry. Fry goes all the way across to Man. Man, shot from the point, comes right in. No rebound there. So we'll have a face-off to the left of the Yellowhead goaltender. Yellowhead player gets waved out of the circle. So we'll have someone new come in to take the draw. Perkin wins that back to Shear. Shear goes to Man. Man plays it down along the boards into the corner. And Holmson. Holmson's got it on the boards. She pulls it off the wall, tries to go to the center and does, but Fry can't quite reach it. And Yellowhead comes out. Shear breaks that up. Fry uses her body to protect the puck. She looks back to Shear. Shear plays it, goes in and around. She is hacked down, and that is going to be a penalty. As soon as Yellowhead touches it here, there's a tripping call there. So, with 18:10 left to go in the third period, Wildcats will have a power play here for 2 minutes or less. Shots on goal are 23-14. Henwood and Snyder on the point. Shearer looks like she's out there to head towards the front of the net. And Twardick and Holmson are out there as well. So, Twardick wins that back to Snyder. Snyder makes a play across. That comes all the way across to Holmson. Holmson loses the puck on the boards. Shear's got it. She plays it up He plays it all the way down into the corner to Twardick. Twardick gets ridden off the puck there. In to help is Henwood.
Chiefs penalty number 11.
Henwood's got it behind the net.
2 minutes for tripping.
Henwood in a battle along there. Shears got it behind the net. Shears got it. She's looking. She's got the puck. She plays it to the point. Snyder over there to Henwood. To Snyder with the shot off a stick over the net. Waldner to Holmsen with the shot. That's blocked. There's a shot, goes over the net. Henwood picks that up. Puck looks a little sticky here. Holmsen's got it from the point. She tries to play it in for a backdoor play to Waldner, but can't get the puck through, and Yellowhead skates it out. Yellowhead dumps it all the way down. Stone will stop that behind the net and set it up there for Snyder as they get organized. Perkins got it now. Perkins skates out. Perkins got lots of room. She moves into the zone. Perkins stops up, looking for some help. She plays it to the middle. There's a little deflection, but it goes in behind the net. Brannick pulls it out, but not able to jam it in from the side. And we got 36 seconds left in the power play here. A few chances for the Wildcats, but nothing that's beat the Yellowhead goalie yet. 16:46 left to go in the third. Perkin on the draw. Yellowhead wins that to the corner. They play it in behind the net, but Brannick's there. Brannick in behind the net. Puck comes up to the point. Great job there by Franklin to keep that puck in. But Perkin loses it, and it goes off Waldner's head. Waldner plays it back to Perkin. Perkin goes along the boards to Franklin. She can't control it, and it goes out to the neutral zone. Franklin. She plays it up to Perkin. Perkin gets knocked down, still has the puck, still makes a play to Waldner. As she's down, Waldner moves it into Perkin. Perkin shot, misses the net. And the puck goes up to Shear. Yellowhead's getting players in behind the defenseman of the Wildcats now. They'll have to be careful. They make a play off the boards there. Man tries to get to it, but the Yellowhead player makes it first. Stone steers that to the corner. Liver. Shear in a battle in the corner. Liver there to help. Liver off the boards, up to Smith. Smith gets to the red line. She'll dump that in, and Rubinik's after her. Rubinik and Liver in on the forecheck. Liver goes down. Yellowhead curls out. Hard pass there. They're content just to dump it down and beat these pucks to prevent the icing. But Henwood comes up with it. Henwood tries to play it up to the middle. That just goes right up to the defenseman. Hard shot there, deflected. Fortunately, it misses the net. Rubinik's got it now. Rubinik to the point, but not out. Now she's able to get it out. And Yellowhead dumps it back in. Partial change. Henwood off the boards to Rubinik. Rubinik turns back. She'll play it back to Henwood. Smart play there. Over to Mann. Mann up to Fry, but the Yellowhead player's right there. Now there's a loose puck out front. Stone with the save. Save 2, save 3. 3 saves there as a loose puck pops right in front. And the tired legs for the Wildcats get off the ice. Yellowhead dumps that in. Henwood's got it. She'll play it up just off the end of the stick of Holmsen. Holmsen goes in. Puck comes into the middle. Play it up. Almost too many players on the ice there for Yellowhead, but able to get their change in. And the puck goes across. Snyder plays it up to Perkin. Perkin to Fry. Fry's got Holmsen on this side. If she sees her, just a shot and into the glove. 13:58 left to play in the third. Shots are 24-16. 1-0 for the Wildcats. Perkin wins the draw back to Franklin. Franklin with a shot off a skate. Goes into the corner. Yellowhead picks that up. They play it up to the sidewall. They get it to the middle, and they're out. Get across the line, dump it in and around behind the net. Puck slow, so it makes it to Franklin. That goes to Fry. Fry quickly to Perkin. We got a 2-on-2 shaping up here. Now it's a 1-on-2. Perkins got no one with her. So Perkins looking for some help. She's ridden off the puck there. And Franklin moving to the center. Moves it across. Quick shot there by Rubinek, but not able to get it on net. Puck gets out to the middle. Franklin's got it. Franklin gets checked into the boards there. Yellowhead has that. Yellowhead moves up. Yellowhead with a shot. Stone squeezes that. It's not in. Went under the arm and in behind, but managed to get enough of it not to lose it into the net. There's a puck that comes out of the corner. Stone has to be careful and cover that up. So a couple close chances there by Yellowhead. Almost sneaks it under the arm. With 12:55 left to go in the third period. It's 1-0. Shots on goal are 25-18. Liver wins that draw. Across to Smith. She just moves the puck up the ice. Yellowhead back to retrieve that. Hadley Robertson in on her quickly. Liver intercepts that pass. Liver in a battle in the corner. Liver, little move out front. Smith lifts the stick, but not able to get a shot away, and Yellowhead comes out. Shot there, Stone's got that. Yellowhead trying to go to the net, but not being allowed. So, the Wildcats have Perkin, Holmson, and Fry out now with Baranek and Franklin. Face off here in the Wildcat zone. Perkin wins that to the corner. Well, Yellowhead managed to get to it first. Franklin, in a battle with her player, wins that. Goes off the referee and so not out, but Perkin manages to poke it out. Now, Perkin's got it. Perkin, one-on-one. Perkin makes a great move. She gets to the backhand. Still has the puck. She's curling. It comes out off a skate, or there would have been a wide open Ivy Fry there. And a shot from the corner. Misses the net. Fry's got it again here. She plays it up to the blind and out. Shear goes across to Baranek, up to Holmson. Holmson loses the puck to the Yellowhead player, and that gets shot back in. Stone plays that over for Shear. Shear's got it now with some speed, coming up the other side. She goes there. Waldner chips it to herself, off the boards and out. And the puck comes to the middle. Make it to the blue line. Not out. Yellowhead player now, skating all the way across the line. Loses it. Waldner's got it. And Waldner in on the forecheck. Waldner off the boards. Man gets to the red line. She's going to dump that in and go right after it. 11-11 left to play here in the third. Yellowhead's got it. Intercepted there by Henwood. And Waldner gives it across to Rubinek. Rubinek with the shot off a leg and wide of the net. Rubinek plays it down below for Waldner. Girls are battling hard on both sides. Puck goes in behind the net. Picked up there by Yellowhead. They'll be looking for their stretch pass here. Intercepted by Henwood. And the puck goes into the zone. Liver, quick on that. Liver tied up behind the net. And Yellowhead able to get it out to the middle. Snyder's got it now. Snyder dumps it in. She'll go after it herself. Snyder hard in on the puck. She's got it. She looks right out front for Robertson. Off a stick, misses the net. There's another shot there by Smith. That's wide of the net as well. Baranek pinches in. Robertson lifts the stick and lets the puck go through right to the defender of Yellowhead. Snyder. Yellowhead here in a race. Yellowhead wins the race, but Baranek manages to come up with the puck. There's a hook there by the Yellowhead player, and that's going to be a penalty for sure. So 9:52 left to go here in the third period. Shots are 25-19 in favor of the Wildcats. Score is 1-0 for the Wildcats. And there is a power play for 2 minutes or less. Perkin, Fry, Waldner, Franklin, and Baranek out on the power play for the Wildcats. Perkin on the draw. Plays it to the middle. Yellowhead just jumps that all the way down the ice. Stone will play that behind the net.
Chiefs goalie number 11, Wesley Hodgson. 2 minutes for hooking.
Plays it there for Franklin. Franklin up to Baranek. Baranek up the wall. Baranek with speed. She loses the puck there, as does Perkin. Wildcats are going to have to be careful here not to lose it as the last player back. Franklin's got it at the point. Franklin across to Fry. Fry with a hard shot. Oh, and that just misses the far outside post. Franklin turns in. Perkins got it. She moves it across to Fry. Fry with the shot. Misses wide again. Franklin now with a shot. That's deflected and goes wide again. Perkin. She's got it on the boards. Plays it into Waldner. Into Perkin. Sticks all over, so no one's getting a clean shot. Puck comes across to Fry. Fry back to Franklin in the center. There's a shot. Baranek trying to take away the goalie's eyes, but not able to get anything through. So, 51 seconds left in the power play. 8:40 left to go in the period here. And up come the Wildcats. Henwood takes the puck. She's got some speed. She's going all the way around behind the net, looking to set things up. Henwood still has it. Still has it. Makes a move. Henwood moves it to Snyder. Snyder with the shot. Just misses wide. Lots of shots here by the Wildcats, just not able to get them on the net. So that goes back up to the point. Snyder back to Liver. Liver tries to go in front. It goes off the pad of the goalie. Out to the point. Snyder with the shot. That goes wide. Holmson in. 3 seconds left in the power play here. And a puck comes out. Yellowhead, no, now. Makes a move in. Stone steers that to the corner. And the Wildcats player is taken down hard. Fry in behind to help out. Shoots it around. 7:33 left to play in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Girls are all playing really hard here, and Yellowhead brings it out to the middle. Hard shot, blocked in front by Shear. Liver's got it, plays it in behind the net. Fry's got it. She plays it around. Makes it only to the point, but not out. Tired group here from the power play need a change. So, Liver will just dump that out to the neutral zone, and they need to be careful that all 5 are changing. Out comes Baranek. She plays it off the boards and out. Ivy Perkins going. Ivy Perkin, she's got some space, but loses the puck. Unfortunate there for Ivy, but she did have some room. Here comes a shot from the point. Baranek just misses the net again. Franklin. Off the Yellowhead player, off the linesman. Yellowhead picks that up. Skating it out. Franklin's got it. She moves it across to Henwood. Henwood up to Waldner. Waldner loses the puck. Henwood's got it again. It goes to Franklin. Franklin off the boards. Bank pass to Liver. Liver will just dump that in, but it hits the linesman again. Yellowhead picks up that. Robertson in on the forecheck. 6 minutes left to play here in the third period. Wildcats are up 1-0. Shots on goal are 29-19 in favor of the Wildcats. And Robertson, first to that puck as it comes around. Smith in to help out. Smith gets it up to the point. Mann with a shot from the point. Astle plays it to the middle. Mann's going to get another chance. She turns around and fires, but doesn't get it to the net. Robertson steals that puck. Looking for somewhere to go. Yellowhead players double team her and get that puck around to the far side. They're going to get a chance to break out and do. Shear picks it up. Shear gets to the red line, dumps it right back in. 5:25 left to play. Wildcats get fresh legs on the ice. Astle in on the forecheck. Yellowhead plays it right up. Waldner. Yellowhead is not offside, I guess. And so there's a battle ensues in the corner. Comes up to the point. There's a shot from the point. Oh, Stone has to be quick as there's a deflection. And there's bodies all over the place there. So, 5 minutes left to play here in the third. 1-0. Action at both ends. Shots on goal are 29-20 in favor of the Wildcats. Wildcats continue to lead 1-0. Perkin wins the draw to Fry. Fry's got some room. She gets to the red line. Fry chips it to herself. She's in after it. She's got Holmson and Perkin out there with her. Perkin surveying, reading the play well, as she always does, and able to just punch that puck right back in below the net. Perkin in on the wall here now. Good move by the defender to get by her. She's beat 3 Wildcats now as she moves into the zone. Deer back right in. And battle ensues in the corner there. Franklin's got it. Franklin off the glass. It bounces and manages to get out. So good play there. Perkin picks it up. Perkin has it there. She's being triple teamed. Fry in to help now. 4 minutes left to play here in the third. That puck is offside. So Perkin will pick it up. And that should go all the way down. But isn't. Yes, it is. .359 left to play. Liver on the draw. There's a scrum ensues. Yellowhead wins that back to their D. They play it up the wall. Shears got it. She plays it. Doesn't go off anyone, just straight off the wall. And so there's going to be a face-off here in the Wildcat zone. Liver on the draw. Robertson picks that out of the pile. She gets to the red line, chips it to herself. Robertson going after it. Robertson in there. She's got Smith and Liver with her. Puck comes up the wall. Henwood's got it now. Henwood goes across to Mann. Mann has it. She moves it up to Smith. Smith. Puck goes off the wall there. Right to the Yellowhead player. Yellowhead now chips it up. They miss their player there. And that's going to be an icing call. So 3:12 left to play in the third period. Score is still 1-0. Shots on goal are 29-20. Favor of the Wildcats. Perkin in on the draw here. She wins that to the sidewall. Goes off Fry's skate and to the Yellowhead player. Snyder, first to the puck. She keeps that in. Yellowhead moves it to the middle. They get it all the way across the zone. And they're able to get it up to the wall. Henwood. Nice little chip pass to Holmson. Holmson gets her pocket picked. And is beat there. Snyder has the puck. Rather Fry. Fry plays it there. Perkin chips the puck down the ice. Wildcats go for a change. Yellowhead's picking that up. 2.5 minutes left to play in the third period. Astle on the forecheck. Astle and Rubinek doing a good job here. Got to stay on her. There's a hooking penalty now. Feet stopped moving. And the Wildcats are going to be shorthanded for the last 2 minutes. Probably expect to see a timeout here by Yellowhead. And they'll be making a decision on whether or not to pull the goalie and make this a 6-on-4. As expected, Yellowhead calls a timeout. So 30 seconds and we'll be back, folks. Okay, so we've got 2:21 left to play in the third period. 2-minute penalty here against the Wildcats. So the Yellowhead Chiefs do elect to pull their goalie, so that's a 6-on-4 now. The advantage here for the Wildcats is they are able to ice the puck, being on the penalty kill. So Perkin, the puck goes back to the point here for Yellowhead. Fry up there, the shot goes in, and there's a player on the goalie. So, luckily there was not another shot there. The players are right in the crease, so I'm not sure how. In any case, there's a shot goes off of a body there. Puck trying to go back out front. Perkins got it. Perkin tries to play it. Yellowhead still has it. They come in. There's a shot that goes over the net. So puck goes down the ice there. They finally have to clear out. Minute 26 left to play. Yellowhead moving up now, trying to gain possession. They're offside. No call there. Puck gets to the point. Block there. Gets to the middle of the ice. Here comes the shot. Move in front. A goal scored there. The man advantage by Yellowhead. So with a minute left, game is tied 1-1. Shot to 29-23. Wildcats have the puck now. Puck goes across. Up the boards there.
Scored by number 19, Jordan Wolowski, assisted by number 9, Haley Chabelski. Top of the 1901.
Snyder has the puck. Puck there, chip to the middle. Fry's got it. Fry takes it in. Tries to get it to the middle. Not able to get it across. 24 seconds left. Puck goes off the boards and out. Yellowhead carrying the puck up here. Yellowhead crosses the line, goes off a shin pad and into the corner. 8 seconds left. And I would say this game will be going to overtime here with 5 seconds left. Yellowhead will just hold it there. And as expected, a tight game. So 1-1 here going into the overtime period. Shots are 29-23 in favor of the Wildcats. And it'll be 5 minutes of 4-on-4 ahead. Okay, folks, overtime period here. So we've got Henwood out with Fry, Perkin, and Snyder to start. Perkin wins it back to Snyder. Snyder plays it off the boards. That goes to Perkin. She loses the puck. 4-on-4 possession game. Girls really don't want to throw it away. Perkin's got it now. Perkin moving in. Perkin in behind the net. She's still got it. She's going to need some help. Perkin plays it out to Fry. In tight, but not able to bury that one. So there's the first shot on that here in the overtime period. Defender falls. That's off a stick there. Goes over the net. Perkin's got it. Perkin makes a move. Perkin winds back to Snyder. Snyder with the hard shot. The goalie has that. 4:17 left to play here in the overtime period. Shots on goal, 31-23 in favor of the Wildcats. Liver, Asto, Brannick, and Franklin out. Liver wins it back to Franklin. Franklin chips it down low. Liver working hard to get to it. She does, but loses it to the Yellowhead player. Franklin steals that. Hard shot on the ice. Goalie able to get her pad down. So 4:06. We'll have another face-off here in the Yellowhead end. Pastel plays it back to Franklin. Franklin across to Brannick. Brannick able to move in. Hard shot there. It's in off Liver's stick. Great job. And that's the overtime winner, folks. Nice shot from the point by Brannick, tipped by Liver, and that's it for this game. 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. Shots on goal, 32-23. And although giving up a late one for the Wildcats, they're able to battle back and win it in overtime. Great game here tonight, and thanks for watching.